Hey, what's going on? I'm Mike, and I'm gonna lose 100 pounds in 6 months. Don't believe me? Just watch. I gave myself 201 days to drop 100 pounds. We're now 2 months in, just a little over 2 months in, and I've dropped 29 pounds in those 2 months. So now what I really want to do is document it a little bit more in depth, because I've been doing weekly check-ins, but this is going to be more for not only me to chronicle it, to be able to look back on it, but hopefully this will help inspire people to the fact that they don't need to do surgery or have crash diets where they're just, doing more damage than good. And so how I'm going to do it is I'm going to take all of my measurements, my BMI, my water weight, my bone density, my muscle mass, all these things, and use it one of our wellness profiles, which allows us to not only know how many calories we should have, but also how many grams of protein we should do and what our day should look like mapped out. And I'm going to take that map and I'm going to use it as a guide to me hitting that goal. Now, like I said, we're trying to lose 100 pounds in 6 months. We're already 2 months in. I'm down 29 pounds in those 2 months. So now I've got 71 pounds to go, and I've got 133 days to do it. So I'm averaging just behind the pace. I have to lose basically a half pound a day over the next 133 days to hit that goal, and I'm gonna do it. And again, it's all back to the nutrition-based diet, and how I'm gonna execute it is not only tracking the nutrition, but also incorporating workouts and having healthy and active lifestyle. Actually, it was a compilation of things. It all kind of came to a head with a bunch of different instances that happened that really kind of put things in perspective for me. I lived in Florida for 4 years, and climbing a flight of stairs had me out of breath. And it was, at that point it was surreal, because I used to run 5Ks every Saturday. I used to ride my bike 250 miles a week, and to go up one flight of stairs, it was very surreal to be out of breath. That was one. Another thing was I was in a Costco in Florida, while I was still living there. And now, mind you, I was 480 pounds, so almost a quarter ton. I'm walking around, right, 480 pounds. I'm in Costco, and a random stranger I'd never met before in my life walks up to me and he says, "You need to lose weight." Now, I've never met this person before. And it was like a punch in the stomach to have somebody just say, "Hey, you need to lose weight." Then he told me his story about him getting lap band and how important that it was for his health that he did it. And he was telling me how his insurance helped pay for it, because he would be healthier if he did it. And I knew I didn't want to do surgery. And then you do research and you're like, wow, okay, so a lap band or a gastric bypass, they only guarantee like 100 pounds. But I was 480, so 100 pounds really doesn't do anything for me. I would still be obese. And so that was another point where I was just like, okay, it's time to lose weight. I think the most monumental thing for me, though, was my girlfriend's birthday. All she asked me for was for me to get a gym membership. She just wanted me to get back in shape. When we met, I was riding the 5K, or I was running the 5Ks. I was riding my bike, and so she's been with me through me getting fatter and fatter and fatter. And all she asked me to do was start working out. And her birthday came and went, and I didn't, do what she asked, which was to get a gym membership. And she broke down and started crying, and it really just, it ripped my heart out a little bit, because I knew that all she really wanted me to do was be healthy. The next day, went to the gym, signed up, and I started working out. And so I started going to the gym every day. And for 4 months, I'm in the gym every single day, and I only dropped 8 pounds. And that wasn't enough for me. And so I was then introduced to a nutrition program and proper nutrition, and within the first week I dropped 10 pounds. And that's when I realized that it's not about the gym so much, it's more about nutrition. And they say it's 80% nutrition, 20% fitness. And I was doing it backwards. And that was really where things took off for me. And now it's just been my mission to continue to lose weight. And like I said, I'm down 154 pounds right now. So right now I'm 326 pounds. But what I'm gonna do is, like I said, in the next 133 days, I'm gonna lose the next 71 pounds. But that's not the end. My ultimate goal is to get down to 200. I'm gonna get down to 200 pounds, and then I'm gonna spend the next however long it takes to put on lean muscle and lean muscle mass. And I want you guys to see it as I do it, to show you, one, that you don't have to have surgeries, you don't have to have crazy crash diets or prescription diet pills to do it, that you can do it in a healthy way, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that.